Hi, this is Mrs. Cotton. Welcome to my class. This class might be virtual, but it has rules and expectations, just like a class on campus. I want to let you know about my expectations for this course. I have expectations for both you as the student and for me as your teacher. I am first and foremost your teacher. I want to help you learn. But I'm also your cheerleader to help you through any difficulties you have in the class. And I'm also tech support. So if you're having trouble with the class, let me know so that I can help. Some of the rules for this class are obvious, like not copying your work off the internet or a friend. But some of them are a little bit more complicated. I take academic honesty seriously, and your work will often be checked for plagiarism. Please do not work on an assignment with another student unless you've received permission from me ahead of time. For some courses, you may be required to turn your work in to both Florida Virtual and Turnitin.com. If this is the case, I'll let you know ahead of time. For you to be the most successful in your class, you should be logging in at least 3 times a week, and you should work for about 5 hours per week per class. If you're working a lot less than that, you'll see it in your grade. If you're working a lot more than that, please see me, because we don't want you to be working too much either. All written work should be submitted electronically and typed as either a Word document or an Adobe PDF file. If you need to include an image or a drawing, please insert it into the Word or the PDF file. You can make Word documents on Macintoshes, Chromebooks, PCs, all types of computers. If you don't have a word processing program, please see the lab teacher, and we'll give you some free options to allow you to do your work. Please do not type your entire assignment into the text box that's provided by Florida Virtual. All work should be submitted as attachments. I have different rules for the speed at which you should complete a class. If this is a core class such as science or history, you must take your test during a specific testing window. Tests may be taken no earlier than 1 week before the due date and must be completed before the end of your grace period. If you know that you're going to be out of town or busy, please make arrangements with me if you'd like to take the test sooner. There will be no extensions past the grace period for tests. If this is an elective course, you may take your test any time before the due date. However, final exams can only be taken early with permission from the principal. I do my best to grade your work as quickly as I can. I want you to know how you're doing in the class, but I also take the time to provide you with feedback so that you know how you can improve your learning. Please take time to review your feedback, as this is how you will grow as a student. I try to grade most work within 48 hours of it being turned in. However, I teach a lot of classes, and sometimes get a little behind in my grading. Please wait 1 week from the day you submit an assignment before emailing me to ask about your grade. Once you receive your grade on a written assignment, those are the items that you submitted as an attachment in the Dropbox, you have a 1 week window in which you may make corrections and resubmit your work for a higher grade. Resubmissions should be emailed to me. Please be specific about the course and the assignment that you're emailing me so that I know what I'm grading. There are no extensions or grace periods on resubmissions. All assignments are due on their due date. I understand that sometimes life happens. You get sick, you have to go out of town, a family member has passed away, you have a big game, a tournament, a performance. For all these extenuating circumstances, you're given an automatic 7-day grace period. You should not be using your grace period every week. If you're going to have an extended absence, beyond the grace period, you must get approval from me before the due date. Requests for extensions beyond the grace period will not be accepted after the due date. Just so that you know, Florida Virtual automatically shuts all assignments off after the grace period, and you will not even be able to submit an assignment after that date. I consider students who miss due dates, not grace periods, to be in a danger zone, and this will affect your standing at Cal Prep. So please make sure to turn in your assignments by their due dates. I plan on being in contact with you at least once a month. You can schedule your time that you would like me to contact you by going to my Google Calendar. The link is available to you in your announcements. Monthly contact is required, and students who do not pick a time will be randomly assigned one. Missing your monthly contact is reason for dismissal from Cal Prep, so please make sure to schedule your meeting with me every single month. Whether you are new to online classes or if you've been taking them for years, sometimes you have questions. I'm here to help you. Have a question about an assignment? Having trouble figuring out how to submit work? Or just feeling overwhelmed? Let me know. I can't help if I don't know that you're having trouble. Even if we've already talked for the month, you can always schedule a phone, in-person, or virtual meeting with me by using my Google Calendar. You can also always email me. My email address and my Google Calendar can both be found in the announcements section for your class. Last but not least, I'd like you to know that some things can change. I didn't develop this class, and it's my first time going through Florida Virtual too. If I feel the need to make a change to an assignment, I'll do that. So if you handwrite your planner or print it out, please make sure to update it regularly to reflect any changes that I've made in the course calendar. That's all for now. I look forward to working with each and every one of you this semester. Good luck!